Hey Shreya, what's up?
Nothing much, Rashmi.
Today I need to represent about Jiv Tattva in Kanya Mandal, but I don't know anything about it and also didn't get time to study. Could you please help me what to do?
It seems that you never went to Gyanshala. Listen, let me tell you a couplet of 9 elements. There is complete information about it. जानो जीव अजीव में पुण्य पाप की बात आश्रव संवर निर्जरा बांध मोक्ष विख्यात.
Hey, I remember that. Sometimes our science used to recite this, but now tell me something about it in detail. We have to give more detail about it tomorrow.
Let me explain you with an example. Listen to it carefully. Jeev is represented by a pond. A jeev is a non-pond. Virtues means punya and sins means pap are like water coming in a pond. Ashrav is the inlet of the pond through which water enters. Samvar means to block the inlet and restrict the entry of water. Nirjara means to clear the existing water in the pond by throwing it out. The water inside the pond is bandh, means bondage. An empty pond is moksh, means salvation.
Well, I understood a little bit, but what would be its definition? If someone asked me, what would I say? Please tell me whatever you know.
Well, listen. Let me tell you what is Tattva. Tattva means anything whose existence is real. We can call it elements or fundamentals. Elements have great importance in Jain philosophy. Without knowing elements, living beings cannot decide the right or wrong path, nor can they follow dharma completely. They are 9 in number. So, number 1 is Jiv, an individual aggregate of innumerable space points that has consciousness. Number 2 is Ajiv, non-living entity, which means non-conscious entity. And number 3 is Punya, rise of pleasure producing auspicious karmic aggregate. Number 4 is Pap, rise of pain producing inauspicious karmic aggregate. Number 5 is Ashra, the state of soul which attracts karma. Number 6 is Samvar, the state of soul which stops or inhibits the attraction of karma. Number 7 is Nirjara, the state of soul which shades the bonded karma. Number 8 is Bandh, the union of karmic aggregate with the soul as milk and water. And number 9 is Moksha, elimination of total karmic bondages and manifestation of the pure nature of the soul.
Oh, all these are fine, but tomorrow I have to tell about living element. You told me about both, just tell me about the living elements.
Listen, number 1 is Jiv Tattva. Jiv Tattva is one which has power to know, see and experience, which has quality of consciousness and feel happiness and sorrow. Number 2, there are 2 divisions of Jiv. One is Siddh and second is Sansari. Sansari Jiv are of 7 kinds. Number 1, Sushma Ekendriya, means beings which have only one sense in touch and cannot be seen with eyes. Number 2, Badar Ekendriya, beings which have only one sense of touch and can be seen with eyes. Number 3, Dvendriya, beings which have 2 senses, touch and taste. Number 4, Trendriya, beings which have 3 senses, touch, taste and smell. Number 5, Chaturendriya, beings which have 4 senses, touch, taste, smell and sight. Number 6, Asangi Panchendriya, beings which have 5 senses, touch, taste, smell, sight and sound, but they are without a mind. Number 7, Sangya Panchendriya, living beings with 5 senses as well as mind. Now, further, when we divide them, each of them can be aparyat and paryat.
What do you mean by these words?
Paryapt means those living beings whose body has completely been formed. Aparyapt means those beings whose body is not complete. Each of the above living beings are either aparyapt or paryapt. So, in total, they are 7 into 2 is equal to 14 divisions of sansari or worldly souls.
Now, I understood perfectly. You cleared my concept with realistic examples.
Okay, Shreya, I hope you get it well. Now onwards, never forget this, okay?
Thank you.